Alright, let's go ahead and get this Doom stream spread out so the people know we're here. It is ridiculous how slow their net is running right now. And that makes me a little nervous. See if we can't get this put here on threads and X so they can see us. There we go. Welcome, welcome. We are continuing our relaxing Doom stream where we last left off, which is in Lost Civilization, but at a much more relaxed pace. I'm just getting this link posted so people know that we're live, and we'll go ahead and get started. I have been having a heck of a time getting this week's DCMS recorded, because this one is just so massive. I can't wait for you all to see it, but it is a butt-kicking to get through. And I mean that in the best way possible. It will absolutely destroy you. Time and time again. So now we got that worked out. Let's go ahead. Hey, Kayla, there you are. Nice to have you in here. Let's go ahead and finally pick up where we left off, which is this one. Right there. Okay, so we are literally at the farmlands when we left off. Literally one of the most relaxing Doom maps I think I've ever played. Jaska is just a master when it comes to set dressing like this. As we fight our way through to the lumber mill. Pop some tomatoes behind us. Just like that, this one is pretty much in the bag. What is it, 5 enemies left? There's Imp up there. And I don't think there's anyone in the exit, no. That's perfectly fine. We're just having a fun time here. So on to the River Valley, which I will still stand as one of the greatest mapping achievements I've ever seen. Hands down, not even close. Jaska's work on this map is like 3 different maps in one. It is beautiful, it is very integrated. I mean, we're literally moving through the lumber facility. Up top here, got our coffee pot, our break station, and look, there's us, Legendary Metal Games. Along with Berserk, some items at the break area, and now let's get ready for a rude awakening to this one. Because the combat is quite intensive with the River Valley. Definitely one of the harder maps of the series. Let's go. But if I remember, I think we put it all the way down on easy difficulty. So it shouldn't be as bad as what it normally is. But anytime you have hit scanners in wide open areas like this, it's not going to be an easy, fun time. And to anyone still wondering that's just come in here, that's wondering where this week's DCMS is, I am still attempting to record it. It is massive and hard, very difficult at the same time, but I would honestly recommend it to everyone. It is hands down one of the best single map WADs I've ever played. It actually won a CACO award last year. And I am hoping to have it out by tomorrow. Now there is the rocket launcher. Take out the Pinky in the stable. Wake up literally everything in the barn. And for once, we have one of our comrades that didn't make it, but thankfully there was at least no health around him this time. That gets quite discerning after a while. And this area is filling up very quick. Tomato. Yeah. Tomato. He was the decider there. Alright. And I think we have it knocked down on Hurt Me Plenty. I don't think it's on Ultraviolence. But it's very hard to tell on Lost Civilization, because I think the monster count is the same. If I remember, just the items change. Because, yeah, we're still over 700 enemies. Alright, this time let's go the secret route so that we can avoid some of this craziness. Back here. And back here, we can sneak our way into the barn. The Doom Q to an all-time high. Get the key and run. Don't even give him time to set up. Where's the hide in the corner back here, which is secret number 2. Out of the way, Pickies. All of you, take a hike. We are clearing the farm. My gosh, from literally the DCMS I'm working on this week, I've seen so many cacodemons. I think I have an allergy to them all of a sudden. One of the biggest caco clouds I've ever seen in this week's community showcase. I think it actually rivals the one in Porta Inferni. Alright, just like that, the lumber yard is clear. The farm is clear. I think, as long as the barn's good, we'll be ready to go. It looks pretty clear to me. There we go. Alright, let's get ready for one of the harder parts of this map. Because this one is just unrelenting from end to end. But thankfully, the rest of them get quite nicer. Here we go. Through the swamp. It's always the swamp that ends up getting us in Lost Civilization. He is very good about winding paths, alternate paths, as you can see, just jumping up on ledges, scenery shifting. Like this is one of the secrets, Secret 3. And let's funnel everything over to this side, because it gets crazy in the middle. As we fight our way through the marshes, Barrel's a friend. Definitely not the hit scares. Out of here. Imps, you too. And every one of you. Alright, Big Red down, Pinky down. You know, I'm starting to think this is on Ultraviolence. Just because of the high monster density. That's okay. Lost Civilization is still my desert island WOD for a reason. Beautiful, atmospheric, amazing. Let's go. Alright, we are literally to that point. If we have to chainsaw something, we know it's not doing good right now. Let's go ahead and get them taken out of here. And let's finish clearing the swamp. because this middle is nasty. With Revenants all over the place, Mancubus all over the place, and hit scanners all over the place. Definitely need to stop wasting ammo on them. Take, hike, both of you. You. Alright, so far so good. Bring the Pinky this way. And Revenant, walk into our rockets, please. Perfect. Both of you. I swear this area is just tailored for them. Alright. Now just like that. This area is mostly secure if we can get him out of here. A few more rockets. A wing and a prayer. I think we can finally clear the swamp. Get away from the barrels. Whew. 125 kills. 3 secrets. Let's go. Literally, by far, I think one of the most design impressive maps of all of Lost Civilization. I think it's definitely between this one, the upcoming map 13, which will be this week with City Center, and map 19 Division. I think those 3 are definitely the most impressive maps of the entire WoD. Every one of them are gorgeous to look at and extremely well designed. And we cannot do a thing to you all at the moment. Other than hope for some good crossfire. How are we getting ourselves past this one? I guess let's get the rockets, get up here, so we can get some ammo, health, pin ourselves into a corner. But at least we can come out bombing. Alright, that seems a lot better. The good thing is we've just about got the swamp cleared out. And that is definitely one of the hardest parts of this map. Get rid of the Mancubus, the imps you can barely see. Barrel helped a little, not a whole lot there. And imp, take a hike. Especially Shotgun Soldier way up there. Okay. And just like that, I think we actually have the swamp cleared. Thank goodness. Now, a few more of our secrets are over here. We want to find the... try and get our bearings here, because we got the waterfall here. And we want to find the path that lets you get up the waterfall, which is right there. So we need to be somehow over here to get to it. For some reason, I think that rock comes down. Yeah, because you can't jump over there. So we should be able to get a different secret while we are waiting for that one to become available. Since this is the campfire, there will be a path right in between the trees that's very well hidden, and it's blocked too. What in the world? Because it goes on up that way, and it gives you the plasma rifle. Apparently in the early stages of this, the scenery actually blocks you. I didn't realize that before. Usually because I find the secrets late. And Meatball, I still hate the fact of how you're positioned in this map. Way too open for this. So let's clear out the actual river valley now that we're here. That means all of you out of here. including Big Red and the Angry Tomato. Alright. Now that that's taken care of, let's go ahead and work our way up to the dam on the top of the hill. Passive-aggressive tomatoes on the prowl. We know that because we know they're not that happy. Just look at how he acts. That smile, fake as can be. Alright, so let's go ahead and get this platforming nightmare started. Here, whoa. Over here. Here. Just kind of work our way up. And we're to immediately get caught in a Hell Knight, I think, right to the face. Up here. No. Well. Try that again. There. Okay, now we're up here. There's the Hell Knight. I knew he was lingering around somewhere. He didn't want to greet us this time. I am perfectly fine with that. Get the imps out of here and just look at this view. Literally in Lost Civilization, if you can see it, you can get to it. 90% of the time. And we can already see one of the secrets right there, that supercharge over there. So let's go ahead and explore the dam while we're here. See the rocket launcher locked away. And let's get ready for the next area. As the Angry Tomato is trying his hardest. It's just way too open of an area. Alright, notice the Cyber Demon teleport into the middle. So let's not dilly-dally. Deal with Mancubus. Out of here, buddy. We are kind of on a mission. And the thing is, we actually don't have to try and take out that Cyber Demon. He automatically teleports away when we get to our destination. So we really just need to get past him right now. What in the heck? Cyber Demon Splash? Revenant missiles. Okay. Makes me a bit nervous to save when I have this low of health. Especially with hit scanners wandering around. But I don't see any health coming up. Let's take a chance. Here we go. Okay, there we go. Quickly get the health. I don't really care about you guys. We can have the Cyber Demon help us with you. Oh, it almost worked too. That was almost a beautiful trap. Alright, let's not ignore the Cyber Demon behind us. Let's use him. He's going to help us out with this. There. Now, let's keep it moving. As we work our way to the dam, just completely ignoring him. Infinite height got us again. And let's not jib ourselves on the passing rockets. There we go. Over here, Cyber Demon. There we go. Perfect. Alright, now he's about to take a hike while we finish up over here, and you see he teleported away right there. So that means we're pretty much at the dam. This area is more or less complete at the moment, as we can take our victory lap up here. And that is probably the most persistent Cacodemon I have ever seen. Ever. That thing has literally chased us for pretty much the entire map. But unfortunately, we still do not want to be friends, Tomato. It's just not in the cards for us. Beat it. My gosh. Alright, now we're up in the damn control tower. Let's go ahead and get ready to switch some of this stuff out on the balcony. We can get SSG. We can get our doorway here, which we need the red skull key for. Now, the key cards advance you in this level, and the skull keys open up secret areas. So you do get all 6 key cards in this map. And out here, we can get the security armor. We can also make a jump to our ledge out here, if we really cared that much about those items. Personally, let's just hit the switch to raise the water levels, making it so we can get to the blue key that the Cyber Demon was guarding. And since it is a blue key card, that's going to help us advance in some way, not for secrets. And we can just bombard everything teleporting in. It's mostly hit scanners and imps. And I think we have to make our way back up there just to get out of here. So let's head up. And now you can see his place is completely overrun. Let's just put a stop to that. Alright, if you all will kindly vacate the premises. I don't even know why you all came back. We know how to work it. We flooded the area. No worries. I'm pretty sure the place was broken when we got here. Alright. Now that they're out of here, let's go ahead and jump across to this room. Just get some more health. And just like that, the dam is secure and we can move on. Let's do some rock climbing. Down this way, and here is the mansion. But unfortunately, we don't have the yellow key for it yet, so let's just deal with all the inhabitants while we're here. Clear out the front gardens. Down here. Get the items as some more tomatoes pop in. But the important thing is that we're on this side of the river valley. Jeez. Nailed us with that barrel. There's where the blue key card goes. And there is some more health. Now that we've got ourselves a breath taken, let's head back here. And again, anytime you're dealing with Jaska's maps, just explore everywhere. The secrets are always organic. You are never going to be wall humping for them. So it actually makes you want to explore because you never know what you're going to find. Pretty much every path, every side area is going to have something. Go ahead and clear all this out. Pop an angry tomato. 2 of them while we're at it. And running through the lush green fields as the angry tomatoes are cursing under their breath right now. They just keep spiraling up here on the sides. Let them come closer and beat it. Guys, we have had enough of you. You too, imps. And we are definitely on ultraviolence. There's way too much monster density here, especially still being over 700 monsters. So let's make our way up. Let's get some health. And up to the mansion. We still can't get in there because of the yellow key. However, we could get in the back way with the blue key. However, I think we just did the secret jump over here, because there's one of the actual secrets, the top of that building. Yeah, those rockets there on top of the building's one of the secrets. Trying to remember how I do this. It's been a couple weeks since we were on this one. Here's the passage. Amazing looking cave. And it actually holds two different secrets, and you can see the skull keys are used for the secret areas. Luckily, we can get the supercharge while we're here. And we can go ahead and jump through the window if we can line it up. There. And we use this one to get to the rooftop. Got it. Bring us to 4 secrets, 303 kills. Alright, so now we're over here. We unlocked the blue key
Sunday
section.
night prime time looking amazing. Clapping hands, medium skin tone. Clapping hands, medium skin tone.
Thank you, Guillermo. Nice to see you here. I was filming the Doom Community Mapper Showcase, but that got so long in filming, I didn't want to miss this, so that will come out tomorrow. I got about 70% of it filmed. And it is definitely one for the ages. I think it's one of the coolest ones we've covered on the channel so far. It won the Kako Award this last year, 2024. But we definitely need some relaxing Doom stream in here. And what is more relaxing than literally my favorite WOD out there? This time playing it the correct way, keeping all of our items and not pistol starting like a crazy person.
Thumbs up, medium skin tone.
Alright, so let's go ahead and clear out the actual farmland. I have a feeling there's someone back there. Now this is after we got the secret, yes. Alright, so back in here. Let's take them out. And this time we have to watch for rogue chain gunners behind us. Jaska is famous for putting them in very hard to reach places. Alright, Imp, take a hike as we work to clear out the farm. And that is not going to help us. That might. Alright, Mega Armor at the Ray. Let's keep it going. Try to pin in the Revenant, both of them, as we get stuck on a tree. Thanks, Meat Shield. Let's just let you all deal with that. We're going to go over here, and we still don't have the yellow key card. But I'm sure at this point, pretty much everyone's ticked off at the Revenant. Surely everyone has hit him by now. I don't even know who the heck he's going after. I guess that imp up there. There. And this is another reason I don't like the chainsaw. We've got to find some ammo quick. I remember that imp was the one that literally held me up for the longest time when I was recording this episode. He's just so much out of the way. You don't really notice he's there unless you're looking for him. Alright, let's sneak back in behind everyone. And Pinky, get decked. You too. Coax them out of hiding. We have got to find ourselves an ammo supply somewhere that is more substantial than this. There's the chain guard that got us a minute ago. We can only get one of them. There. Whew. The good thing is we just about got the actual farmland cleared out. If these chain guards will stop appearing out of nowhere. Good grief. And here I thought I'd put it on easy difficulty. Definitely not. This is definitely ultraviolence. Good thing is we've at least got the worst of it cleared out here. Get our health, get our ammo. Pinky in the most obvious place. And let's work our way to the mansion. It is not a fun place to be, I'll tell you that. But luckily we're just passing through. Don't mind us. There's the yellow key we were looking for. And luckily the Mancubusts are going crazy taking everything else out for us. Whew. Catch our breath. Now let's go. Beat it, Pinky. We are on a mission. We are going to have to be careful with this little bit of rocket ammo and that many Mancubus. Got it? No. Now we do. Get rid of all them, so we fight our way up. And whatever you do, don't get anywhere near that area. We need to come over here, because there is a secret that's very important for us right now. We just have to do some ridiculous jumping. Supercharge. Alright. Now let's juke the Mancubus down here. We are still out of ammo. I do not remember struggling this much for ammo when we played this map. But now we can finally open the gates and get back out of here. Whew. Here is a very sneaky ledge that we can jump on and jump across. Almost jump across. Let's try it again. Everyone knows me and my legendary non-existent platforming. At least when it comes to Doom. Let's just save before we do it. There. Okay, now that we're over here, we go one more, down here, and then over here. Got it. Alright, now back in the cave, the secret cave over here, which is on one of the two sides of this thing. Other side. Well, where is it? So well hidden I couldn't even find it. What in the world? For some reason though, I think we do need the yellow skull key and not the regular yellow key. So let's go ahead and punch this down for the moment. Opening this half of the map, but more importantly getting us some ammo with all of this stuff. Jeez, those pinkies are on a mission for something, and it is not us for a change. Imps be gone. All of a sudden, this place is looking better already. And we finally have ammo to work with. Let's go. Finally clear out this mansion. And that means you, Blubby. And up we go. Gotta be very careful here because we've got a whole herd of revenants all clustered under that archway there. And if I remember, they're right around a corner too. Like right to the left, yep. Barrels. Yeah, especially without rockets, this is going to be interesting. Wide open like this. Because they have got the hook very well locked in with their missiles. Come on, barrels. You need to help us a little more than that. We keep getting stuck on something. What are we getting stuck? Lamp. Ugh. Alright, Lamp. We're about to go to war here. Get rid of the skeletons. Remember that that thing's behind us. Let them in fight. Help us out, Chain Gunner. Watch that hook around. Just go. Now we got it. Whew. Alright, now let's continue on the upper part of the mansion. Now that we're all open, we can get the second yellow key. There's actually 2 different yellow key cards in this one. Kind of reminiscent of map 1 of Lost Civilization, where you had 2 yellows and 2 reds. Let's work our way over this way. And I wonder if the ledges moved, so we can finally get the secret areas over there. Let's check it out, because that would give us the plasma rifle if they did. And then we can go over here. I'm trying to remember how we get that supercharged up here. This is another one of the secrets, as long as we can land it. There. Getting the supercharge. Now let's see if they moved those obnoxious boulders out of our way, so we can actually get the secrets. Because we need to climb the waterfall that's over here for the items up there. And I'm still seeing rocks in our way. What? I just do not remember them blocking us off before. There's got to be something that we go to that makes these things move. Unless I'm just going crazy and don't actually remember the proper route. Like this one, we go up here. And here is going to be another one of our secrets. All the way at the end. Keep wrapping around. There we go. So there's the plasma rifle energy cell pack. But this one is still baffling me a bit. So let's go this way, down this path. Say hey to our fallen comrade. Drop down here. And now we're in a completely new area. And the Caco Cloud is here. Luckily not too big of one this time. But if you give the Caco a chance, he'll take advantage of it. So now let's work our way this way. There's the waterfall we can go up. Deal with all this. And we are on our way. All the way to a corner. And around. And there's the yellow skull key, which we need for one of the secrets. Tomato, nice meeting you. You are really out in the middle of nowhere. And so is that imp, just kind of clinging onto the ledge. Let's see, we want to go middle. Just poke him a few more times. With the shotgun poke of doom. Wrestling fans unite. And then over here, oh, we had absolutely no momentum on that one. Try again, because that's where one of our cool caves are. Or if this finally got fixed, good. We can take it as a shortcut. Now over here, let's see if we can find that really cool cave that we missed. It is hidden in the back here. Now there's where we were jumping across. There. Now, essentially you just jump across from over there. And here is another really beautiful cave. And this one actually gets us a lift that we can take up. SSG. And while we're here, let's go ahead over this way. 2 different paths you can take in here. One of them just puts us over here where the Berserk was that we already got. And the other path over here takes us into a really nice clearing where we can see the fields. So this takes us where the yellow key switch was that takes us into a cave in the farmlands. So when in Rome, let's clear some enemies. And now that we have the yellow skull key, let's go ahead and get the final secret that's over in this area. And that way this area around the mansion will be complete. And we really just need to find the red skull key and the blue skull key, which for some reason I am having a hard time remembering where the heck they're at. I feel like the red one we should already have. Okay. So all those jumps, we're looking for the cave opening. There it is. And then at the very top is going to be the door we need. Right there. You ready for the teleport? And now with this secret, this is the main secret you want. Because we'll get a neat switch, we'll get mega armor, but more importantly, BFG. Right by another amazing campfire, laundry hanging to dry, and an amazing little starting area back here. With an amazing view. There, of course, is our mansion over that way. And we really can just take in how massive the river valley is from up here. And I hear something like it's breathing down our necks. Shotgun soldier, hit scanner of some type. So let's go ahead, let's take us a leap of faith. Warning, if you are afraid of heights, you probably don't want to watch this. Let's go. Luckily, you fall really fast in Doom. Not like Skyrim, where you feel like you're having a heart attack anytime you jump off anything even remotely tall. Okay, so if we head back to our ranch, can we verify that there's not actually the red skull key here? Because one of the two, the red or the blue, I'm fairly positive is back here. Now this was our secret area originally, And no key. Ah, way in the back. There's the SSG we could have got. And in the clearing, Mega Armor. And if we kept it going, that was it, I think. No, it keeps going. So this brought us to where the supercharge was. This was just another way to get it. Alright, back to platforming over here. Without the red skull key, we really can't get that secret by the dam. So for now, we continue. What in the world? Get out of here. We are on a mission. I don't think we have checked the piers. Let's start checking all these little areas, because it's definitely somewhere over here. Let's see, rockets, chain gun. It's very indicative of suburbs that we just played this last week. With the piers, with all the items. We just need to kind of keep an eye on what's below us down there. Make sure we don't miss any hidden areas. Like over here. In the grassy fields on the outside. Other than health, this area seems to be good. So let's head back up to the mansion and let's proceed. Alright, so now where the yellow keycard was used to lower the gates, this is how we move forward. Get rid of the sniper. Into the cave. Notice the clumping sounds. Our cyber buddy's back. And he's stalking us. Now this area gets pretty wild. So let's go ahead and get a ton of infighting going on. Yeah, it is 100% on ultraviolence. I must have done a different WAD on easy difficulty. Alright, let's start doing a little bit of crowd control here. Get rid of all the stuff in the middle. Not too worried about the snipers at the moment, because they're just kind of held up with Cacodines. And plus we're about to go mono-e-mono up there in a minute. We just have to work ourselves this way. Get rid of the pinkies. And start to work on all baby spiders. Beat it. Both of you. Alright. Mancubus gone and ticked the tomato off. At least he got a few more hits in there for us. Still took us 3 rockets, so I don't think he amounted to much. Health and caves looking nice. Let's continue. This area is absolutely brutal. This is definitely one of the hardest spots in the map. Let's save. As we make our way past the river valley and into this nonsense. And I'm going to try this a completely different way this time from how we did it the first time. I am not going to even waste time with the Archvile. I'm just going to try and get him caught up with some other things. As we storm the fortress, let's go. Because if we don't kill anything, he's got nothing to revive. There we go. There's how we storm the fortress. Alright, and now we are in. And now we're... Oh, I forgot about this mosh pit that's literally waiting at the gates. Yeah, let's just splash them out of here. I know it had practical uses in its time in Doom, but I've never been a fan of infinite height monsters. Especially when you get a cluster of them there. There. All we need is a tiny window. Come on, guys. Okay, so apparently we needed to deal with the Archvile, because apparently he teleports up here to meet you. Nice. Out of the way, guys. We are heading this way. To get away from this madness, let's go up the air tower. This one's a little nicer. Because now we can go supercharge and just watch the chaos from afar. Relaxation. For once, we just get to sit back and watch fireworks. As we check out the amazing Doom Cute while the enemies basically wipe themselves out for us. Got all the booze this time around. Got the nice detailed shelves. And that Archvile is definitely not going anywhere. We're going to have to change that. Oh, let the Mancubus do it for us. There we go. Now, if you're going to attack us, that's going to be a big mistake, buddy. Now, I wonder if... Oh, yeah. We can splash them from up here. One way that the infinite height monsters actually works for us. I'm only interested in jumping off of here when that Archvile's down. Otherwise, he's going to smoke us before we can get to cover. Okay, I heard the Baron go down. Whew. Intense. Let's go. Alright, now we're here. Cyber Demon's caught up with us. Let's use him to help us out here. He is our ally in all of this. He is our beacon of hope in the madness. As we deal with the Hell Knight and get out of here. Meanwhile, upstairs, on the battlements, let's deal with the imps. Take a breath of fresh air there. And literally as we're getting hit. Spike all these enemies. All of them. Yes, take a hike, buddy. We're getting that blue skull key. And that is actually the same cat drawing that is in, what was it? The Courtyard, map 9. Love all the different paintings he's got set up here. Well, now we've got literally every key except for the red skull key. That one has literally eluded us the entire map this time around. Barrels help us out, and just like this, we're just about done with this one. Now that the hit scanners are gone, make our way through the imps and the ones on the sides. Yes, some mega armor, plasma. We are good to go. Because if I remember, this area is pretty nasty. This cellar type room, yep. It's nasty mainly because of all his hit scanners and high density there. Get all the goodies behind the bookcases. And should we be tempted by the supercharge that's out there? Probably not, but you know we're going to. Let's go. Bombard the Archviles from extremely far away. More or less ignoring the Revenants, who are for some reason uncoordinated right now, and I will not argue with that. Now that's taken care of, let's work our way in, bully the Revenants best we can. Come on, guys. Gosh, I feel like I'm launching an entire arsenal at him. Come on now. Just go. You can do it. I mean, they are guarding the exits. It makes perfect sense that they're going to be this tough at the end. There. And just like that, you can jump out the window, go get on your boat, and sail to high heavens. However, we still have some secrets to get. Because we are doing these maps continuously, not pistol starts. So if I remember, to get back in, you actually do have to jump out the window, but you have to jump out at like a kooky angle. Yep, because of that ledge right there. That lets us back up. Let's go. Look at this mess. Luckily, Cyber Demon's literally guarding the door for us. It's a good thing and a bad thing. It helps everyone else hit him for us. Get him, buddy. We're not messing with you. You're saving us ammo we don't have. One time, I am not opposed to just letting them handle it for us. Especially when we only have, was that 13 shots with the shotgun. Let's go. At some point, we have to deal with them. Not today, though. Alright, much needed ammo. Let's get back down here and clear out this area so we can get the ammo we've needed. Watch out for the chain gunners in the top corners, which I remember confused the heck out of me the first time doing this. How the heck they made it so long. Now that area is good, let's make sure nothing's back here for us. I think we're all clear. Load up on ammo before we bolt out of this one. Because we are going to have a very rude awakening in this next map. It starts off very hot. So we want to make sure we got as much stuff as we can going into it. The only thing that has really held us back doing it this time around was just not remembering where the red skull key was. Because that unlocks the final big secret that is important. For the life of me, though, I cannot remember where it is. I'm definitely not going to waste a lot of time on it. Because the tomatoes weren't guarding anything, this was just a completely separate area. And this led us up to the top of the ledge, but there was also down here that we could go on. And that kicks us off right at the base of the river valley. So nothing important down here. Let's just head up and out. Because we are over the kill count, we're good to proceed. A lot of that's thanks to all the Archviles and all the bazillion things they kept reviving on us. Back up to the mansion. Front courtyard, get one last look at the amazing river valley we just went through. Still absolutely amazed by how well this map plays for as huge and intricate as it is. Now, when we get to the next map, it actually starts what I like to consider the actual adventure of Lost Civilization. Because if you've noticed, the first 4 maps, we are taking a boat everywhere from island to island. Map 3 and 4 was the same island. That's why we didn't have a boat in between them. But once you get to map 5, we're on the mainland. And our boat hopping campaign is done. So that's why I like to say these are kind of like the tutorial maps to get you ready for it. And the real thing is in the next one. And boy, do they smack you in the face early with it too. Because you were pretty much getting shot at from every direction when you first start next map. So here we can go ahead and make our escape and put River Valley behind us. Out the window, to the dock, and off to the sunset we ride. Boom. Now here is where I like to say the actual Lost Civilization starts. The beach. We are done. We are now to the actual continent. Let's go. This one is Mountain Village, I believe it's called. Work our way up the back way this time. This is our first look at a proper city map from Jaska. But don't worry, in this week's episode, map 13, which is my favorite of all of Lost Civilization, you'll see a proper full city map. Because he just unloads with everything he's got detail-wise. I mean, it puts this one to shame. This is amazing for a mountain village. But when you get in city center, you're literally in the middle of a town. Main thing I'm worried about is just all the hit scanners before we start doing all of our rooftop jumping. Something was shooting at us over here. Right there. Work our way down and around to the fountain. Get our health back up. Take a look at all the neat stands, the newspapers, amazing attention to detail, and get out of here. All of you. And of course, this is actually one of my favorite themes that he uses in Lost Civilization from Bjorn Lynn. This is Return to Witchwood. The barrel completely no-sold our shots. Let's get over here, because we need to work our way up and launch off the side of a building. There we go. Alright, let's work our way across all the building tops. And now down. And again. To the side. Around. And you can see how intricate some of these secrets are. Up the ladder, and there is one of them for the plasma rifle. Lure all the tomatoes a little closer. Now I get double teamed by the chain gunners. Jeez. Alright, let's defend this area with our lives. Mainly watching these back alleyways. Where is it? There. Sheesh, that was probably the most dangerous chain gunner ever. Stick him in a back alleyway. Alright. Head up. And now let's do some more roof rang. Alright, all the way, and this time, let's go bust a pool party. Hey, Imp. Hey, Tomatoes. Leave. Please. Thank you. And now we can jump back across again to get over there. Need more momentum, though. Make sure we got an actual straightaway here. We don't hit anything like those vase over there. Here we go. If I remember, I think that building is actually tilted. It is. So that this corner is closer. And I would say the candle is supposed to be our guide. There we go. Now this is another secret giving us SSG, but more importantly the backpack. And let's keep it moving. Now we can work our way over to the other side. And play the game Climb the Mountain. It's harder than it looks. And over here, we can get one of our keys, the red key. Much needed health. And load up on all that ammo. Also a blur sphere hidden back here. As we literally meander around the mud in the back. Fallen comrade by a teleporter. You know it's probably not good for us. That puts you at the base of the mountain. Let's fire our way up. One of the few times you can run and gun. Amazing feeling, makes it like an action movie. especially since you can use the barrels to take everything out ahead of you. Notice this bridge section's out. Just jump down here to fix it. Right there. Barrels, friend, Hell Knight, definitely not. Got it. Hey, for once Lost Soul actually helped us instead of being an annoyance. And barrels, still our friend. Whew. Tomatoes, how's it going? You just wanted to see us climb to the top, didn't you? Well, one of you will, as long as you don't attack us. Let's go down the path over here for another one of the secret... Ah, it fell off, though. Almost. Careful around the lava and the Lost Soul. Let's continue. He is literally going into convulsions over there. What the heck? Also, a little nook over here, which is a secret for the security armor. Mayo, you got a little too close there. We had to whack you. Sorry. And Lost Souls, you are literally coming out of the woodworks. I know there's not a meatball. They are literally just coming out of everywhere. See if we can actually get the secret correct this time without bouncing ourselves off the wall. There we go. As we can see, there's a platforming section right there, which is going to be another secret. Okay. Go ahead and save that. Let's get rid of the Mancubus, because we are not dealing with this. And right there is our platforming section. So let's just line it up. And let's go. So here's another secret area, the obligatory chainsaw, the plasma rifle, and actually if you go off the side here, also supercharge. We can't jump back, but there are some items hidden in the middle here. But we are not going to stick around to deal with that. Let's keep it moving. Teleport back. And up the stairs we go. For hopefully the final time this time, because that brings us to 5 of the 9 secrets. Most of the rest of them are up top. Make our way into the cave, get the Revenant surprise, keep it moving. As we enjoy the beautiful scenery on our way. Chain Gunner won't let us enjoy it very long. Neither will the imp that was behind us the whole time. Get the key card. Watch out for that area above. I think there's actually an enemy that teleports in there. Now that's taken care of. Notice there are now enemies shooting us from the other side. And here we thought we had it cleared out. The thing is, we did. Enemies actually teleported back over there as a way to kind of show us which way to go once we got the card. But let's ignore the Cacodemon and take the path less traveled on the side for one secret and keep it moving past the teleporter for another secret. 2 in 1. As we get the supercharge up to 7 And let's keep it moving. Just like that, let's head off, down the mountain, cross the bridge, and just like that, we're back to town. Up top, and let's get ready for a pretty nasty ambush as we go to get the blue key, the final of the 3 we need. Basically just rocket everything. Luckily, a lot of it lines up for us. Don't you worry, there is still going to be an Arachnotron from 10,000 miles away on us, too. This is Lost Civilization, after all. Let's get the health, come all the way around to the back for Berserk. And now that we're all the way in the back, we can also poke down that fence, which needed all 3 keys. While we're waiting on that, let's go ahead and clear this area out. Pinky in the pigsty, he can just stay there. Okay, I guess we gotta deal with him at some point. There. Felt bad taking him out. Check off the sides here. Make sure there's nothing interesting other than those random Mancubus and Tomato. Alright, just like that, everything here is clear. Watch out for the lava pool. Let's head on to the big finish. How's it going, buddy? I did not see you here the first time. Now the gate should be open so we can move forward with it. Okay, let's do it. This area gets absolutely terrible. This is a big finish. And it gets very crowded with some pretty bad enemies. Go ahead and get rid of the Revenant Welcome Crew. Get rid of his missile. Punch our way in. Watch the sides. Rid of all of them as we're moving around here. Imp, you and Pinky can go. All of you. And here comes masses. Now, what makes this area so tough is not only do you have hit scanners from literally every direction, but you've also got sniping Arachnotrons from corners, too. Jeez, Mancubus, do you think you fired enough fire at us? I know you want us to burn, but come on now. Just like that, this one is done. As we make our way into the cave. And this brings us to the secret city. And this is actually a very short map, but it's got a lot of really neat secrets. So the idea is you'll see 4 different tubes here. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are multiple switches hidden around to raise them. And keep your eyes out for all the nooks and crannies here. because up here is going to be our first secret, giving us the plasma rifle. Pop over for a berserk that we missed. Luckily, there's health. Right now, it's not looking much like a city, but just you wait. We're in the middle of a transformer. Okay, Imp's so high we can barely see him. Lost Soul, beat it. Now, let's head up the rock wall, so we do some mountain climbing. Get us super shotgun while we're here. And also, this lets us jump to the middle to start the transformation. And literally, we do not want to be around when this thing hits the bottom. So let's get secret number 2, getting us the mega armor. Let's actually make sure to hit the berserk this time. And look at the chaos we just ensued. As we brought the walls down, enemies everywhere now. And let's work our way past here as the scenery is just continuously changing. Pinky, you can go anytime you like. We're going this way. And in here, we can take out the chain gunners and get us the lift up right there. For security armor, not much else. The big things we want to do are on the other side. So let's head over here. Same thing. We can go in here, take out chain gunners, even more this time. And let's make our way up. Getting us supercharge and the rocket launcher. Let's continue this way. Poke an angry tomato. Push him right back where he came from. Literally, he came from right in the middle there. He didn't go very far from home. Let's take the airlift this time. And over here, besides the amazing Doom Cube, we can also find us another secret in this corner. Right there. Getting the chain gun, which we already have. Bringing us 4 secrets. And let's go ahead and fight our way through foliage. Blur sphere at the ray. And here is the bar. There's a pop-up chain gunner. And there is the booze. No wonder if it's a secret society. Lost City. I mean, they literally came fully stocked. Here is another secret, getting us all the items in the pantry. Bring us 5 secrets. And up on the balcony, we have yet again one of our fallen comrades that was so close to getting the health. Didn't quite make it. Yes, we see the rock face coming down. No, we were not waiting for it. Out of here. Let's go in here, start clearing out the corner. Barrel's our friend if we can hit him. There. And up we go. Over here is another of our 5 switches we need to hit. And now we got a Revenant in the middle. Luckily, he's stuck there. And we've got infinite height monsters locking us in, but not for long. Take a hike. All of you. Thank you. Alright. Cook the imps, and let's continue. Somehow we get up there. Here. Alright, over this way, and we can go through the stained glass, the rocket launcher, even more drinks. Looks like we actually have syrup and such this time. As we watch the fireworks out there, Mancubus going crazy on something. And we are going to go this way. This area more or less secure. Let's head to the other side now. Getting these two involved with each other. And beat it. We're on a mission. As we head up here, another fallen comrade right beside the medikit. One day, they'll make it. And now you're about to see the worst thing ever to be put in a Doom game. Get ready. It's a very tragic scene. As soon as these people let us look around, Hell Knight. Okay, if you would please. Thank you. We never want to see this again. But this time our comrade got taken out, literally tending to the crops. No, buddy. All he wanted to do was rake. Maybe shovel a little bit here and there. Come on now. Meanwhile, notice there's some rockets hidden behind the shelf here. As we head on to the next set of planters. Hell Knight, be gone. And all of you too. As we got the passive-aggressive tomato floating in. Don't believe that smile for a second. He is out for blood. Someone needs to make a mod of him where he actually looks like how he feels. He just looks ticked off at the world. Alright, and back here is going to be switch number 4 of the 5. One more to go. And it is actually back there with the platform that we have to take. So we've got all the switches. We've got all the stuff out here. Get the item on the end. And this one is pretty much done. Arachnotron be gone. Secret down here. Yet another little camping area with the SSG. Let's work ourselves up and out of here. Hell Knight, you're not stopping us. Gone through too much now. And neither are any of you trying to block the exit. Spawn campers. Alright, so there's the final switch, and you can see it's just raising our platforms out of here. Imp, you can go too. And you can see with the corpses down there, that water actually does have a current. It actually does flow. Just like that, this one is done. As we head further into the cave. Bringing us to not Dead Simple, but Lost in the Forest. And that is not going to be us, because we have at least an idea of what we're doing here. As we finally punch our way out of the cave. Let's go ahead through the beautiful foliage and get the mosh pit started early. as we fight our way through the new opening outside of the cave. Let's just head over here to the beach. Unfortunately, our buddy here got taken out by sunbathing in his marine suit. And that Arachnotron just will not leave us alone. I know he's back there somewhere. The problem is he hides so far away. There he is. Alright, buddy. Take a bow, both of you. We are on a mission, and you are not part of it. Alright. Just like that, this area is starting to look a bit more peaceful. At least for the moment. It won't last long. Get ammo, get health, and let's get ready to move forward. That area hasn't opened yet, so let's move on toward the forest in the back. Get ready for another pop-up ambush. Here we go. And we're just going to try and get down the left path before we get sniped to death. And just like that, we are officially lost in the woods. Here we go. One thing we definitely don't want to hear is those chain gunners in here. Mega armor, health, let's keep it moving. More health, rocket launcher, let's get rid of them, that's where he was hiding. And a very random spot for a tomato. Okay, 2 birds, 1 stone. This area is good. Let's keep it moving. Alright, now let's fight our way through a woods. Just be careful of all these little nooks and crannies on the side. As we fight our way through. Yes, this area pinches you between 2 tomatoes. 3 tomatoes. And some imps. So let's see if we can't do that without getting squished from every direction. It's those side cubby areas that get you. Just like that. We'd appreciate if you all would just come out in the open and not hide in the tree line. That would be helpful. Imps, especially hit scanners. And these are the sneaky nooks and crannies they hide in. Alright, now under here we can see there's the bars for the red key. Get the health and items in the back. And now over here, let's make our way to the other side. Here's our path forward. Let's go ahead and draw the enemies out, because we're about to end up in a tomato ambush. Let's get the health, ammo, keep it moving. And back here, get ready for the tomatoes. This time, don't wait for them, just run. They'll end up behind us. Don't you worry. Instead, we're looking for our own nook and cranny we can hide in. Right here. So luckily it's not just the enemies that can use it against us, we can reverse it on them. As we can pull their own tricks on them. Same thing here. Clear them out, get the health. And notice it just takes us from one section to the other. Let them have it. And when I see revenants, I am not playing around with this. Especially when we hear Spider Mama right around the corner. Definitely don't play around with Spider Mama. She is set up in this map so that she can pretty much hit you from any direction. Let's deal with the tomatoes that finally are catching up with us. Told you they'd just follow us along. All three of them. Finally get rid of all this nonsense. Get us some health. And let's keep it moving. Now, Spire Mastermind we don't even have to deal with because thankfully there is a secret teleporter that will deal with her for us. This area is pretty rough because of all the stuff that teleports around you. Just keep it going. Watch the chain gunner. And don't get shot in the face. Alright, so watch the Spire Mastermind here, because there is going to be a teleporter right beside her. We can use the telefragger. Just careful of all the pop-up enemies and their cubby holes. Alright, all good. And let's keep it moving. We'll just go straight through a mill. We don't care. Watch these side areas that can help us. And there's Spire Mama. So we want to be careful around here. We want to find the hidden teleporter. It is right beside her, too, which makes it tricky. These little alleyways over here are very well hidden. And now that we're in the clearing by the red key switch, the teleporter should be to the left of the Spire Mastermind. So let's look for that little clearing. It is very hard to notice right here. There we go. And just like that, Spire Mama down. But what she was guarding is important. Now we got the Mega Armor, we've got Berserk. This was one of the secrets. Let's go. And now we don't have her taking pot shots at us as we're running around the woods. So let's get ready for this ambush. This is not the friendliest one. Immediately pin that tomato in there. Run and let the rest of them fight each other as we get on with the switch puzzle. We can hide behind here if we need breathing room, especially since we got a flipping meatball in here for some reason. You know, this may go down as the weirdest place for a meatball. In a room full of Mancubus. Was definitely something you wouldn't expect. Alright, we'll take your bite and we will raise you by taking out the Mancubus. Both of them. Just so we don't have to deal with this anymore. As you can see up on top of the pedestal, this is our red key card we've been looking for. We just have to hit all the switches, making sure there's nothing behind them. I don't think there is, but just to be safe. Okay, that got the key down for us. Alright, this area is good. Here come the Hell Knights from the air room. They couldn't come in when we had Mancubus shooting everywhere. They had to wait their turn, apparently. Alright, now that all that's taken care of, let's go ahead and let's put this key to good use. Right there. As we make our way up to the top of this area, this is where you saw a lot of the enemies coming down from above at. As we get all of our health bonuses along the way. Do some platforming as we're making our way back to near the starting area, because the actual red key bars are on the other side. And the health bonuses more or less lead the way to where we need to go. Right here. Get the ammo and the goodies. And just like that, we're just about out of this one. But the ending to this one is absolutely insane. Alright, to the beaches. This is a very nasty ambush. Let's go ahead, stand our ground best we can. As we just bombard everything, all of a sudden it's turned into a mini slaughterfest. So easy to get pinned in here. All you have to do is get to the beaches and you'll be okay. Just beware of the archvile that's in the middle of nowhere. And the Revenants, they'll be trying to snipe you from above. That apparently our rocket doesn't even aim at. Come on, guys. You can do it. We've had that Revenant shooting at us for way too long. Way too long. Go away. And you seem to be invincible. The heck is going on with you, buddy? Yeah, let's not get into a slap fest with old Mancubus. Let's just get ammo. Make a break for it. And no, this is not the nutty ending. This is just a very weird beachside assault you have to deal with. And we probably shouldn't leave Mancubus down there to take pot shots at us the whole time. There. And unfortunately, that Hell Knight's guarding where we need to be for the secret. Shame on him. We can hit the bars to make our way to the exit. But we really need to get past that Hell Knight. There. So let's hop where he was, head over this way to the chainsaw, and then we can get in a different cave that looks a lot like the cave we were just in for the plasma rifle. And ammo. Hit the switch and supercharge. And just like that, much nicer. Let's make our way up there to the exit. Right here. And up here. So we make our way up and out of this area. And let's get ready for Pandemonium, because here it comes. This area is absolutely brutal. Let's get the Megasphere. We're gonna need it. Revenant missiles everywhere. You are not safe in the buildings. They can shoot through windows on you. Revenant out of here. Get some infighting. Supercharge. Let's get back to it. Go ahead and take them out. Let's head into the back and defend it with your lives. Dodge the Revenant missile for 1,000 years. Dodge the Arachnotron and the Hell Knight. Blow up the barrels. That somehow destroyed the Revenant missile, but not that one. Or that one. Health and get back. Still dodging Revenant missiles. That Revenant is a lunatic. Cut that out. Make them hit that. Take out the Tamayo. Don't fall in the reservoir, because then we have to backtrack. And Cacademon's floating away on us. There. And we can go in this building to resupply. All the goodies, all the health. Out of here. And just like that, we are just about done with this one. Get ready, because they are not going to make our exit easy. As we are literally going to have to fight through everything here. Out of the cave, into the chaos, back to the marshes. Careful hit scares in all directions. As well as the cheeky chain gunner guarding the exit. Just like that, we are done. Man, we are having a blast going through these. But with that, this has to be it for now. Again, I did get most of the DCMS recorded. I'm going to have that finished tomorrow. It is an amazing mapper showcase that I think a lot of people, fans of Doom, are definitely going to want to download and try for themselves. But again, thanks for joining on this stream. We'll pick back up where we left off next time. Take care, everyone. We'll see you.